Okay, testing, hello. Sorry, I was just getting a drink, so we were a little bit late today. Joel? Joel, long time no see. We definitely weren't just talking.
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly,
Long time, I know, right?
and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Here for the full 2 hours today. Smiley face, very cool. So, we continued hunting. Me and Triss are now potentially gonna check out a place where we think Dandelion might be. He essentially got himself in trouble. Is kind of the the base gist of what we know. He'd be fucking about. He'd be fucking about when he shouldn't be fucking about.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which
Wow.
doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
I've kind of gotten used to it, Joel, to be honest. It's like,
So long, Triss.
it kind of grows on you. I think at first it's very different. But I don't know, it's not as bad for me. The game looks like it's stuttering a bit. Let me know if anything looks a little bit balked. You seem to be alright. It might just be like it's getting its legs and looks fine so far. Okay.
Trading buckets. Freak! The dungeon, that's where you belong.
Freak, how dare you? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? We're just gonna wait here, huh? I will just quickly check what other quests we gotta do. I mean, we killed Igor. That was sad. Wait, did we not pick that up? Yeah, we might do some little side stuff then. So last time we were told that there was a book for us. And clearly what ended up happening was I thought we just picked it up there and then, but nope, we've actually got to get it. Yeah, we killed Igor from well-beloved Japanese franchise Persona. He said, "Welcome to the Velvet Room," and then we cut off his head. And we got a prize for it. Very true. It's very tragic. Very sad. The world is going to end. There's going to be a Majora's Mask style moon that crashes down onto the world, and it's going to be Igor's head. Okay, this is the book we were meant to be getting.
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study.
Lovely. This is nice, yep. Very cool. So Dijkstra is the person that sort of asked us for help finding out who robbed them, and we know that Dandelion's involved, but we're trying to hide that currently. Triss knows that, but Triss initially was coming along for other reasons. Ali, welcome in. How you doing? So now we're trying to break out Dandelion because I think he's been nicked. Who's been nicked? We got the red book though, right? That's what we did. No. It's the quest bugged out. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. That wasn't the one we wanted. Okay.
Must be it. There's a letter inside.
Apologies, we're in very early reading stage, so. The child of elder blood is Ciri. We know this. Okay. Ray, welcome in. How you doing? I loot some more books, just for the sake of looting books. Yeah, we got some XP, very cool. We got crowns for that, okay. There's another book here as well though, let's yoink that too. Let's say I like to at least tend to read them in case we get some entries for some of the little in-depth books, but they're always there for us to read if not. There's a new sushi place that opens near you. You're hyped to try it. It's walk-in only. With a wait list that's 3 hours long. Really? Damn.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deal.
I suppose everyone wants to try it out, right? It's the early days, so. Okay. I might just have a quick look and see what side stuff we can do, because I think we will be doing... I guess we could talk to Cleaver. We haven't really done that at all. Or we can talk to... Yeah, that sounds like a plan, Ray. It's always it's always a good plan to go on like, yeah, with less people there. Right, let's go play Gwent. I'm sorry, I swear every time Ray joins, my idea suddenly shifts to Gwent. I promise it is not personal. It's just Gwent is something I'd like to get out of the way as a little side thing. But of course, what am I talking about? Ray is a well-renowned Gwent master. And, have you got any tips and tricks, Ray? You got any advice for someone who clearly needs to get good?
How can I be of service?
I wish to play your addicting card game.
So, shall we play?
Sure, let's play.
Right, Geralt, don't mess it up this time. You made me look like a tit last time, Geralt. We're not doing this again. We do not need 2 of you. And we do not need... Oh my god, there are 3. Yeah, let's get rid of one of these. Okay, perfect. We have 2 spies. I say we just draw. That's it, keep playing. Keep playing. Skill the opponent, you always win. Very true, very true. I mean, if they want to keep wasting cards like this, I'm very open to that. I could bait them. I could try and bait them out with a, 'cause I can bring one of them back. It's actually a very good point. I could do that. I want to see if they're willing to go through with using a lot of cards this early in. Oh my god, they are. They're still going. I respect it, but I will have to fold. Okay. Right, so we have to win this next one. So I think what we do for this next hand... Your opponent has passed, huh? Okay. I think in that case I just use this and then bring it back. I think that would be the better thing to do here. Because I mean, this is good, but... That's it, we'll have a look in a minute. We have a 3-card advantage though. And we just got a new lad. So, very cool. Right, let's start by just, gotta test the water. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. Okay, right now, in case they have a Scorch, I'm gonna make sure not to draw or play anything that's more than a 6. Very interesting play, okay. Okay, well we can nullify the front line. That's something that I'm always very happy to do. Okay, you're gonna use that again, huh? Like a very, very good turn. I hope you're happy. Okay. Damn, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think we got this. I just realized we can kill like most of their cards right now, right? Hang on, I just need to make sure I'm not about to do a Dave Brain play. Do you know how angry I was at the Scorch thing? It's a classic. Joel will tell you, it's a classic Dave play to not read what a card does properly. It genuinely made me very, very cross. Fine. Anyway, that's gonna kill. Oh, it's only gonna kill the 12. Smiley face, yeah. Yeah, that's still worth it, I think. Screw it, why not? Right, then we'll do this. And I think we will bring you back. And then... Oh, look! I can see clearly now. And just a little bit of added antagonism. Very cool. Well played. Wow, I can't believe I struggled so much last time. I know, right? I know, right?
You win. Card's yours.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, okay. Okay, we nearly we can nearly play with a Nilfgaard deck. We're getting there. Some interesting cards. I feel like that's the one you don't need as much. Actually, no, that's probably the one you do need. But you might not need. I feel like the status ones are generally quite bad for these decks in general. Are like ruining like vision and stuff like that. And decreasing stats, so I think that that's fine. I mean, not that we can use this deck anytime soon, but I'm just thinking. Anyway, we'll come to that when we get to that. I'll stick to the, you know, the Northern Realms deck for now with all of my plebs. Very cool. Okay, that's the Gwent quest done. We go talk to Gleaver. Gleaver, apparently, is who we're about to go to talk to. We do have another Gwent game, but I don't know. We'll hold off on Gwent. You know what, I might just continue this. I think that might be better. I do just want to make sure that I... No, okay. Yeah, let's continue the
Just look at the freak.
Wow, everyone, I'm within earshot. Wait for me to leave. My god, some people. Some people, I can't believe it. So rude. So rude.
I'm cold. Must be mad running around in this rain.
I'm excited to see what they do with the new Witcher game. I've been thinking about it a lot more. I know we're not going to see it for a literal, like, eternity. But I am intrigued. Okay, real talk. Do you think we're going to get the next Final Fantasy VII Remake part before The Witcher 4? I don't know what we're going to get first, and I'll be honest.
Didn't look like rain.
Where's everyone? Right. There's a bandit. Everyone's terrified of a bandit they can't even see. Get your sword out, Geralt, please, for God's sake. The guy called me a fucking prick. How rude. Don't be saying this, please, sir. Sorry, I had to clear my throat then. Oh. I really hope they start to pump out more remake parts soon, or they just like commit to the rest of the game in the next part, but I'm pretty sure that won't happen. But yeah, I think we'll probably see Final Fantasy before The Witcher, right? 100%. They're not wrapping it up in 2? Okay, got ya. Sorry, I needed to be resting till midnight, didn't I?
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
What, Geralt? I wasn't gonna say anything.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Sure, we'll wing it. That's fine. Geralt, despite being a little bit lackluster at times with performing, he's also very, very good at just like, you know, he's decent with improvisation, even if his general way of presenting emotion is a bit flawed. But whatever.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Alright. We've yet to actually hear our boy or see our boy.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, alright?
Alright.
What is happening with this tree? You seeing this? The tree wanted to be in the cutscene then.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Tree is secretly roach trying to hog the spotlight, maybe.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For
There a
good.
hit there? I didn't hear a sound effect. How do we want to play this? I think... I mean, Triss said you could handle it, but I also don't want to completely... Well, I don't know, I feel like she can probably handle herself pretty well, right? Let's go with this, I think.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself. Or
Okay.
not at all.
Okay.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Yeah. You might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here,
Got him.
mutant.
Got him good.
Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Now, I hate these guys. Witch hunters definitely shit tier.
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Don't talk to her that way.
Why not? She's a whore, ain't she?
How romantic. How Geralt. Wow, White Knight of the Year. I kind of want to say it just because I'm curious. I can, yeah, screw it.
Maybe, but for now she's my whore, and I say you can't insult her.
Funny you feel that way, but so be it. Now, Philippa, talk.
Okay, whatever.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Alright. I think that went pretty well. Sorry for this fucking game. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's just the little things. The story's perfect. It's just the little open world bits and pieces that happen. What is wrong with this barrel? Is it sentient? Is it a Doppler?
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
I've had enough of this shit. Honestly, if I could, I would just fight my way through a lot of these as Geralt, but I also like to look at the more diplomatic options, you know? So I feel like I mean the middle one's obviously I think the best outcome, but I do also want to kind of say fuck this. It's fight time. Option 3, Pog.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch.
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
Hey look, so we can actually use this now because we upgraded it all the way. We can use Jedi mind tricks.
Till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Oh, for fuck's sake, I tried to be... God fucking damn it. Oh, this is what I get. This is what I get for trying to be the better person. Damn it, and we're dead. Geralt has fallen. Well, today we learnt. I'm still doing the same set of options. Actually, if we leave I reckon she probably could handle it on her own. I think it's implied, right? But I think you definitely can do it. Okay, we have the fight now. Okay. We're committed to this choice, Geralt. Yeah, Triss seems to be doing okay over there. Triss is like 1v3ing right now, 1v2. Geralt, 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 Geralt. Geralt, why did you stop, sir? Just keep your distance, sir. Wow, we are just bullying them into a corner, huh?
You'll never learn.
I've yet to see Yen in action, so I don't know. Triss seems cool though. I've sort of been like thinking in my head which way I want to go. At the moment I think I'm actually more Triss. Despite knowing what I know, which I don't know how much I agree with it, but I don't know. Triss seems nice. You guys are just gonna stand there near the barrel that's, you know, explosive. Can we make it go bang? There we go, like that. Thank you. That it? There's an angry lad out there. We've still got someone left to fight. Triss, I hate to break it to you. You're right to just like yeet some fire at him. I mean, he's trying to intimidate us through a door. I mean, it's a bit much, right? Just come out, you silly bastard. Right, that went well. So much for trying to be civil, eh? Right, how much looting can we do? We can do quite a bit. Somebody down there, hello? Triss is like, fuck off, we're looting. Triss is ready to pick a fight. Look at this. God, there are so many of them. Thought we were done fighting.
The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
It's quick. Aim.
Okay. Right, now we're done. I think that went pretty well, all things considered. You know, we did try and be diplomatic, we tried to talk it out. But they proceeded to still be, you know, unreasonable. I think we tried, you know. It's all about trying. Never mind the brainwashing. I mean, you know, sometimes you got to take those extra steps. That's all I'm saying. Some people are a little bit too dim to get on, and you know, with the what is happening? What is that barrel still hit? The sentient barrel, is it still haunting us even though it's gone? There's someone else we've got to fight. Oh, here he is. Here he is, it's the man. Look. I'm sorry it's come to this. We can talk about this. Sorry, mate. Didn't even get to chat to them. That's just upsetting. That's just upsetting.
That's all of them. That was close. Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry. I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
Aw.
We should search the office.
But still.
Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
It is true though, we didn't have to do that. I think I'm right though, I feel like Triss would probably be able to hold their own, you know? I was more excited to finally see an option where I was able to use the mind washing thing and it was actually gonna work. So that's sort of why I was so intent on wanting to do it. Hey ho.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Mental Gen?
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Don't mind me able to do some more looting. I'll be one moment, Triss. I'm just yeah, I'm just doing the rounds. I didn't use a thunderbolt potion during that fight. I used a pops a pops antidote. I've only just noticed. Not like that. Yeah, very true, very true. What did he have on him though? Is that it? Right, let's have a look at this sword. Any good? It is slightly better than the sword we made. Only by 2 though, and it doesn't have 2 slots, it has 1. I don't think we're gonna. I think we might just sell that, to be honest. It's not enough of like a big increase in things. There is what looks like Geralt falling downstairs, very cool. Oh my god, there it is, there's the sentient barrel. We have to find a way out. Yeah, this will do.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Damn, fair play.
Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. Alright, we need to get out of here.
Alright. Ali. Now watch as Triss just burns down a building. Very cool. I realize.
I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
You can just teleport? Okay. Meanwhile, we're left here with the evidence. Geralt has to climb. Run, Geralt, be free. Assassin's Creed it if you have to. Women that commit arson. Yeah, it's very cool.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Uh-oh.
Patient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
We're just gonna walk past a burning... burning building, pretend nothing's happening. Yeah, it's just...
Do I spy?
it's just fucking there.
Geralt of Rivia.
It's just fucking
Will you
burning in the
stop following
background.
me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
Can you not see the burning...
Suppose that explains
burning-
the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is
It's
it?
not just
Burning
smoke,
with the
it's...
witches.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault. Found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
What is happening in the background? People are falling over and being slashed up. What about my reward? Geralt's like that one child that that's like, you know that gif or that image of like a house burning down, and there's like the little girl that's turning to the camera and smiling like she's the one that did it. That's Geralt right now. Except Geralt's got his hands outreached, expecting a reward.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark? No scintillating joke?
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit, do we want to dob our boy in?
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true. That was a statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Ah, Geralt. I should have you strangled, but I like you, you bastard.
Aw. Can't say it's mutual. Maybe not right now, Geralt. Maybe just play into it.
I like you too, you count without a county. Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows. Wasn't hard to connect the dots. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Wow,
Take
okay.
it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Well, we'll make sure to do it in The Witcher 4. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So, who's been punching each other? What's been happening in the background? Hang on, I do kind of want to recreate that image. Hang on. Can we get like a zoom on Geralt's face? Is there a way to do that? If we position him in front of something that causes like this, perfect. Hang on. Right. Turn this way, Geralt. Right, just pretend he's grinning. Pretend he's grinning right now. He's looking very, very cocky and grinning at what's happening. There you go. There's the meme picture. Perfect.
Bastards deserved it.
Yeah, he seems like a really good character in that kind of... For that kind of world especially, I think it's really cool. I've forgotten the name of the spy guy in, there are a couple of spies in Game of Thrones that sort of give me similar vibes. I think if they played in that same kind of vein, I could see that being really good. Hello?
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Why not?
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Okay, we'll accept it, but... I mean... let's just have a look. That literally here. Yeah. We might as well do this as it's here.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad, Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Well, welcome back to Jedi Mind Tricks with Geralt. But I do kind of want to have a fist fight. Yeah, the sass is good. I agree. I think we'll save it. I think this... I don't know. Then again, it'll be tidier if we did it this way, I feel. It would cause less problems, I think. Now, I think we should just go with this, right?
I'm not going anywhere, but you are. If not, I'll carry you out, right after I knock you unconscious.
You're threatening me? Me? You know who I am? You're Mundo Pharaoh.
Never heard of you.
Bleeding continental rats. Oi, mates! Come here! This pipsqueak's looking to get his gob walloped.
Here we go. Saturday night's alright for a fight. Oh my god, Geralt. Geralt.
Swinging it, eh?
Geralt? What just happened? He was alive for a second and then he wasn't. That went well. So you can't heal up while that in that bit, okay. I just can't be cornered. Or like surrounded. I think that's doable though. I think once we deal with one of them, it should be smooth sailing.
I feel safer with you around, Witcher.
Brand those swords. Sorry, mate. Gotta fit.
Seems to.
Just.
Right, out of here, please.
I'm not going.
I could do it. I could do the first option, to be fair, if I wanted to do a 1v1.
Smell a card.
Why is Geralt not like? What's happening? So wait, can I not use like potions or anything like that? I don't really understand why I can't use like my supplies at all.
What's the rush?
Yeah, that would be really cool as well, to be fair. Luke, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, bud. So yeah, I don't think I can use any consumables while I'm in the fight, which is really annoying, to be honest.
Sorry, mate. Go.
Sorry, mate.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad, and in Novigrad rules apply.
And in Novigrad.
I'm.
Novigrad. Right.
Smell a card.
Okay, so I can't like my usual means of doing anything are like just weirdly just not accessible. I can't eat anything. It seems super weird. I've never had to deal with this before. Yeah, okay. We'll get there. I just don't really understand, like... Yeah, anyway. It's annoying the way it locks on and stuff in that as well, because you can't really jump about or dodge. So you have to use, like, the alt dodge, which isn't, like, the big yump. Bit different. The other option is mind control, or I 1v1 him. So I'm gonna give this a few more attempts. I think I can do it. It's just a matter of dealing with like 2 of them, or at least 1 of them. I think as long as like I'm not dealing with all 3, it's at least a little bit easier, right?
See. Just. I'm. Never.
Smell a card. Attack! Ah. Ah. Yeah. Come here.
Show me what you got.
Oh my god, okay. They do indeed pack a punch, yeah. I'm just trying to think. I do kind of want to do it that way. I could I might ask about the 1v1. Let's try the 1v1.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to...
Just...
Don't have time to go back and forth on this. Let's do this quick, man to man.
What? Damn it! What you want to do man to man with me? Invite me into the alcove?
No, pea-brain. Challenging you to a duel. I win, you take your mates and get out of here.
That seems more reasonable.
Why didn't you say so? I'm always up for smacking a man about the girls.
Oh, this seems way easier. I'm gonna say that and now die. What is going on? Okay.
Time to end this.
There we go. Infinitely easier.
Fine. Enough. Great for his tits. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now.
Outbeat the shit out of his powers.
Blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
I don't know why I was finding it so difficult to deal with 3 of them. I guess it's such a tight space. And not having any access to like what I'm used to is, I guess, a little bit disorientating. Anyway. They're gone. They're doing their thing. That was the wrong door. That was the wrong door. Hello? I dealt with them.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. I hope this is enough.
Every single time they're like, oh, we don't have much money. Do I want to take it? Do I want to take it? We're doing pretty well for money right now. You know what? I've turned it down on too many occasions. I feel like I'm just going to take it this time. Thank you.
It's plenty.
Considering it didn't take me a few seconds, it took me a few minutes. I will take the moolah. Thank you. Right, yeah, let's continue this then. Whereabouts is... I know, right? Geralt acting like he's poor. Come on, Geralt. Come on now. Didn't offer a free night. Shake my head. I mean... Sorry, I just landed on a bard. I just Goomba stomped the bard. I'm so sorry. Payment rendered via services. I don't know. Geralt's on like his best behavior right now. I wish I would understand this, but he's also, you know, Triss is nearby.
Father of all, hear my prayer, grant my plea. Bring my husband back.
Must be the drop box.
He's a good man.
Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Grant what I ask and I'll spare no offering.
Alright, let's head there. Where's the nearest? Is part of me was considering getting a fast travel mod that allowed you to like fast travel at any time. I feel like considering we're already eliminating a lot of issues with the quest mod we've got currently, I feel like that'd be like cheating to the extreme. So I don't know, I don't really feel like a fast travel anytime mod is super fair. I know it exists because I was looking through them, but sorry, I'm so sorry, genuinely. Like, Geralt just punches his way in and out of existence. I don't know why he does that. I'm just glad we didn't hit that person. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad, right? I think it's just more a matter of like having to go somewhere specific to then fast travel. Arrange meeting place at midnight.
Now
Okay.
just to hide and wait.
Very well. Right. Actually, before we do that, let's have a look around. What can we actually do? Can we level, maybe? Okay, no, we haven't got any skill points. That's fine. I think we're okay for now, then. That's the only thing that was playing on my mind, because I realised that we had like 4 unused skill points we hadn't done much with. But then again, we haven't really had much room to allocate anything. So
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
floating Geralt.
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed,
Very funny, Geralt.
mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner, lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
One thing I will comment on.
Renger,
Actually, no, hang on.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
No, that's a little bit too milady. We're not going to go that.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some. Yourself some too. And stop acting
Alright,
tough.
no worries, Ali.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh shit.
Had enough?
Fuck off! I can take this.
Of course you can. I'm just getting started.
Don't react. Geralt just continues staring like lol, okay. This is fine. I kind of want to see. Okay.
You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Let's just eke this out. You massive dick. Just not go for the straight questions. Just go for some side stuff first. Very
Where'd
cool.
Menga hide Sicky Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
So the thing I was gonna say is that they like to reuse face models a lot in this game. So I feel like we've seen this guy's face like on several characters already. And there's nothing wrong with that. I understand the limitations, whatever else to, you know, what they're working with. But you know, it's just something that sort of something that stood out to me. I hated that about this game. I don't mind it, but it definitely does make certain. How do I put this? It makes certain characters less memorable because they also look like 5 other characters. You know what I mean?
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Radovid.
Damn, Triss is
Work for Radovid.
okay.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menga captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel.
Hey, he's more than that.
Set up at the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Yeah, he's our minstrel. Thank you very much. Let's go with the fucking snarky option.
You expect an apology?
No. But I've a right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt.
God, okay.
Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Yeah, that'll do. Thank you for your services. You could leave a review for this torture. That'd be very much appreciated.
We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Excuse me? Okay, we're just gonna...
I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Oh shit. I'm gonna... No, just do it.
Fires with Menga in the square. He deserves to die.
But I helped you.
I'm sorry.
Farron and go.
I wasn't sure what wiped his memory meant, which is why I went for kill. I went in for the kill. Did it for the thrill. Yeah, so like, wiping mind, would that just wipe this instance from happening, or wipe his mind completely? I think that's the thing I was sort of hesitant to go with. I guess it would have just been this instant, wouldn't it? Well, we might have just killed a man, that's fine. That's fine. Look, we can, let's move on. Let's move on.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
That was kind of messed up. Well, I would have. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, sir. You have anything good on you?
Looks alive.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Did he just say looks alive? Also, my mouse is like stuck on the screen. I don't know if you can see that. Oh boy, here we go. We got the bug of you can see cursor now. It's cool. Very polished game, very polished. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, a ladle, we can add that to the ladle collection, very cool. It is really annoying me. Is it bad if I restart quickly? Get rid of it? It is kind of getting on my nerves, I'll be honest. Hang on, we'll quickly start again. I know. Gotta wait for the cloud to sync up, here we go. Okay, we dropped some frames as the game decided to sync to the cloud, very cool. Okay, is it gonna detect the Witcher? Okay, cool, there we go.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Right, is it gone? It's gone, perfect. Perfect, is he still alive? I wanna see if this interaction happens again. Can we find out if he's alive or not? I find that so weird that he's still alive, apparently. He isn't though, right? The game must just be having a weird moment with that. Pretty sure he's dead. The game didn't seem to think so. Blowing another ladle, hell yeah. Right, yeah, let's get out of here. A matter of life and death. Is that the thing she wanted to talk about, or is this... I don't know, I say we keep going with some Triss stuff today, I think. He could just be sleeping though, you never know. You never know. So I should just say, I plan on playing Danganronpa for the first time on Friday, which is a very, very different game to this. It'll be the first of quite a few streams of that. It's gonna be a weird contrast because it's a weeb game. So it's gonna be very weird alongside The Witcher, but I think it's gonna be a nice variety of things to play. It's finally some good fucking games. Wow. Wow. Nah, that's fair. To each their own. No, I really like The Witcher, honestly. I don't think we played anything bad this year, you know? So I hope Danganronpa, you know, keeps to that. It's changed the quest again. It does that whenever we change... change location. I don't know, even then, Velen's like pretty good. I liked Velen, to be honest. I think being in a city and like, I think the general politics of Novigrad is really, really cool though. But I understand why people might not like Velen. You know what I mean? It's not for everyone. That's totally fine. Ali, welcome back. We might have killed a person again. It happens. Insert they had families line.
This house, is it always been crooked? They built it straight in 2 men.
Wait, help? You okay? Hello?
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait. Sick of it all.
Alright. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait.
The grey git.
Oh, here we go. It was bait. We got jebaited. How did he die? Sir, are you okay? He just kind of keeled over. Did he just look a little bit too longingly into Geralt's eyes? I mean, it happens, right? It happens. Right, where's the boy? Boy? That's not you. Where did he go? And his eyes do that count me in. I don't know. Witch's eyes, maybe?
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Stealing things, I know, right? The new plot of The Witcher is just Geralt, you know, progressively becoming a kleptomaniac. It's great. Kim, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Ooh. I don't know why he keeps like doing that. continues just to steal everything. Oh damn it, we took a candelabra.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Won't take long. Loot's a whole house, I know, right?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured, what it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
I guess we should help. I mean, the option is either don't do it at all or we're coming with you, so I mean...
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
You're joking, right? Doing alright, thanks. This week is seemingly slow. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Sure. Oh well, we're nearly at Friday's Eve, right? Nearly at Friday's Eve.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss.
Wow.
Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Okay. Very well. Seems like a very good plan. Apologies for stealing everything, Mr. Landlord and Miss Landlady. But thank you for the ladles and all of the milk and various other things I stole, and I'll be on my way. Good day. It's pretty nearby, we'll just keep following this.
You've got the streets respect with Joe. A fine kettle of fish.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
This guy, maybe?
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you can get fresh trout around here. Cheap.
What? Trout? Touch What's a trout? Get chewed out.
Sir?
Understand? It'll give you a right bollock.
Okay. Very well, good talking to you. That was fine.
I'm thinking that not apparent to you. Witcher, something's rank. Don't bother with and she rips clear as the eternal fire.
Say, don't bother me, please.
Not parenting anyone for her life. She hadn't the time to swim.
What's it like, beheading a king?
Well, another freak. Huh? Witcher?
A fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen this face as well before, I
Know
think.
where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Alright.
This way. It's not far.
Right, do we trust the situation, guys? Thoughts? I don't know if we do. I think it seems a little bit... Yeah. Okay, no. Okay, no, never mind. I thought this guy was betraying us as well. He's actually helping us.
Thank you. Let's go.
Okay. That was, seems okay to me.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vagelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vagelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vagelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vagelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vagelbud fears the Alps being watched.
I don't know actually. I mean, it seems okay on paper. It's just more, can we like... I mean, it's all for Triss's safety, right? I think that's the big thing. I think it's okay. And Geralt, you're just gonna have to be on your toes.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially
Sure.
if even half of what I've heard about the Vagelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one, they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire, knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vagelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
How are we doing for time? I feel like we should save this one for tomorrow. So we will do some.
Do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire. I bet you can get
Alright.
everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Yeah. That's okay.
Something unusual.
Yeah, were you listening in this whole time? I saw you in the cutscene. I wasn't gonna say anything, okay? How dare you? Don't listen. Don't be so nosy. How dare you? Some people just don't know how to mind their own business, huh? Shake my head.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Nothing hurts as much as life. You know what?
As a war veteran, spare me a crown.
Spare you a crown?
Could use a nibble.
I love the NPCs so much. They're all so goofy. Okay, I mean, so what can we do? What can we do? We can quickly do... Right, I don't know what will be quick and what won't be. So I'm kind of guessing on that front as it is. We could have a look at the castle, maybe. That could be a thing to do. Is that where I wrap it up now? I guess ultimately is the other thing. There's a notice board over here. Maybe we should... Let's go have a look at this notice board. See if we can pick up some new quests or something. I'm just trying to think in terms of what we actually have time for. I don't want to get too into something if we're stopping soon. This way.
You've seen the new waitresses.
Time for a haircut. Oh, we've read this one, yeah. I think we've read all of these before to some extent. Okay. Haunted house quest, eh? Fair enough. Right, can we sell some loot? I guess we can just sell some stuff.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you have in stock.
Yeah, screw it, we'll just sell it here.
So long.
Doing well for crowns now. These days we really don't have much issue. Actually, okay, something we haven't done. I think Ali, you said this, but we can transfer. Oh no, that guy's bugged out. We need to have another look at this man. Have a look at his arms. Just have a look at his arms right now.
How can I be of service?
He's missing his wrists. Let's convert some currency. This is what I was going to say.
Converting to crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Yeah, he's missing his
Best deal around. One for the price of two. Or,
How can I be of service?
So wait, it just does it? Yeah, it just does it apparently. That's fine.
How's business?
Really? That's the best you've got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the pond,
It's so
I'd
distracting.
contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. Reaped a sevenfold return on my investment.
Nice.
Today has been like a...
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Today's been a McClunky fest, I've got to say. We've had a lot of varying bugs and graphical glitches and all sorts today. It's been kind of funny though. It's been very McClunky. Anyway, I think I will end it here a little bit early, just because I think it is the neatest and most sensible place to stop for today. Gotta love it. Yeah, no, for sure. The Witch is still great though. I'm liking this game a lot. But yeah, we'll continue the Triss thing tomorrow. All of the ball antics coming up. I assume there probably will be some kind of confrontation, but we will see what happens when we get there, you know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you Ali, thank you Kim, thank you Joel, thank you Ray, thank you Loof, thank you anybody else that's popped by and lurked today. You're very, very much appreciated. Steal all the things, indeed. Indeed, that will be the main intention of going to the ball, is just stealing all 85 of those desserts, you know. Cool, let me have a look and see who we can raid. Is Pika live still? I think Pika might be live still, so if so, I will send this over to Pika. Pika is currently playing Hades, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Well, have a good one, guys. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some more Witcher. Right, in a bit.